Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings, Apple Valley and Utah.
And we are the Science and Technology Channel.
We got a weird segment for you today. Duckweed might be the world's most underestimated plant. Duck season, wabbit season, duck season, no wabbit season. Okay. Thriving in water and rich in potential, this fast-growing aquatic wonder could help revolutionize farming, fuel, and even climate tech. Scientists at Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory have cracked the genetic code of 5 duckweed species, revealing genes behind its rootless nature, not ruthless, rootless, super efficient carbon capture, and ability to produce protein and starch. These findings could accelerate commercial applications and even offer clues to Earth's evolutionary past and environmental future. And that probably that all-encompassing question, why? This research was presented in Current Biology on April 1st, 2025. Would you like to know more?
Are we sure? April 1? Okay.
I don't know. You tell us at the end.
Here we go. Given the right conditions, duckweed can practically grow on its own. I don't know if I'm familiar with a duckweed. Are you familiar with a duckweed?
No.
Okay.
When I saw this article, I was like, what?
Okay. Whether in wastewater, ponds, puddles, or swamps, this aquatic plant thrives as long as there's enough sunlight and carbon dioxide. But duckweed isn't just prolific. It's also packed with potential. Its teeny fronds could be harnessed as a natural fertilizer, a renewable fuel source, high protein food, and more. Now, new research from Cold Spring Harbor Laboratories may help turn that potential into reality. Okay,
so
here
you're
we go.
saying you said wastewater, ponds, puddles, or swamps.
Yeah.
So we could go to a wastewater plant and no pun intended, and plant this plant, and it's like a win-win, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh. Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, and I'm sure it's an aquatic plant, so that means it's probably going to help the fish and insects and the whole ecosystem. So
Well, when we read on, we're going to see that it takes oxygen out of the water, so that's not good for algae or for fish.
That could be detrimental then. Yep. Okay.
Yes. That's why you don't find too many fish in ponds. Okay. CSHL professor and Howard Hughes Medical Institute investigator Rob Martinson, along with computational analyst Evan Ernst, have been studying duckweed for more than 15 years. They consider their latest They consider their latest findings among the most significant yet. We should have did this on April 1st, this segment. We really should have. And leave it up to the.
Are you saying it's not accurate?
Are you
saying this is not good information?
I'm just saying it's just too weird, man. It's really weird. The team successfully sequenced the genomes of 5 duckweed species, uncovering genes that appear to influence the plant's unique features and adaptability.
This is a quote. The use of cutting-edge technology allowed us to make a catalog of genes that was extremely accurate. We could tell exactly which genes were there and which were not. A lot of genes that are missing are responsible for features of the plant. Open stomata or the lack of roots. Yeah. Yep. We could identify genes that were responsible for this trait or for each trait. Unquote.
Stomata are pores on the surface of plants. They're crucial for taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Open stomata allow for greater intake, making them valuable for carbon capture technology. A lack of roots in some species further increases duckweed's potential, making it easier for the plant to thrive in any watery environment.
Other species possess traits that showcase duckweed's potential as a food and fuel source. Some traits promote high protein production, allowing for use as animal feed. Others promote starch accumulation, making the plant ripe for biofuel production. Several industries have taken notice. For now, they're mostly just concerned with the duckweed growing in their backyards.
Ernst explains, quote, duckweed agriculture is in a nascent stage. Commercial growers are working with different species in the field, evaluating them in their own local situation. There's so much variation within one species of duckweed, as much as you can find across all the species. So having multiple genomes for multiple species is critical.
Mardianson and Ernst hope their genomes will open the door to a new world of commercial applications. That said, their research may tell us much about the plant's past. Their study hints at how duckweed split off into different species 59 million years ago. Earth's climate was quite extreme back then. Oh, really? More extreme than it is now? So duckweed's genes just might say something about the planet's future too.
So when you said that, I thought, man, there must have been some purple-haired ladies raging back then. Okay.
Yeah.
Duckweed is consumed in some parts of Southeast Asia, namely Laos, Thailand, and Myanmar. In addition, it is also cultivated as a vegetable in Israel. It produces more protein per square meter than soybeans, so sometimes it is cited as a significant potential food source. Maybe they make the Impossible Burgers out of these things. Some initial investigations into what extent duckweed could be introduced into European markets show little consumer objection to the idea. NASA's Caves of Mars project identified duckweed as a top candidate for Martian food production projects.
What? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Duckweed can be invasive and spread rapidly, causing harm to aquatic life. Okay, here we go. If it deprives the environment of oxygen, it may also lead to the death of beneficial algae, prevent overgrowth early in the spring to maintain the health of ponds. Ponds set in motion by wind or calmly moving waters have fewer problems and require less duckweed control. So, wait a minute. So a pond that, or in a more windy area, is that what they're talking about? More water movement is going to be disruptive to the duckweed. They like it.
You need to have like stagnant pond water.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Duckweed is being studied by researchers around the world as a possible source of clean energy. In the U.S., in addition to being the subject of study by the Department of Energy, both Rutgers University and North Carolina State University, the Tar Heels, have ongoing projects to determine whether duckweed might be a source of cost-effective, clean, renewable energy. Duckweed is a good candidate as a biofuel because it grows rapidly, produces 5 to 6 times as much starch as corn per unit of area, and does not contribute to global warming. The rapid nature of duckweed has shown that it can double biomass within 4.5 days. Duckweed removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and it may have value for climate change mitigation. There you have it, folks.
Okay, so I'm looking at a picture of this duckweed, and yeah, it looks just like a lily.
Yeah, a little green little thing that floats on the top of the pond. Yeah.
Yeah. And people are growing it. I mean, it's how to grow and care for duckweed. Interesting.
We should put it in these wastewater plants that are all around each city. Put it to good use.
We have one of those here, so okay.
Wabbitweed, no duckweed.
All right, good story.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.